Hey everyone, welcome back to Compass Rose. I'm Katie, and today I have with me my best friend Aubrey.
Hello.
So, where we just last left off was we need to give a letter from the chieftain of the Rito tribe to Komali, Prince.
Ooh,
And this is his corridor,
cute.
very distant from everyone.
Yeah. I like his door though. Very fancy.
Yes, I agree.
Like, is that wood or those jewels?
Probably both. Ooh, maybe it's rose gold. Is that what it's called? Have
Is
you?
it?
There's like in South Dakota or whatever.
Mhm.
There's a specific gold that's green and pink.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that's cool.
Right.
Mhm.
So that might be it.
New game theory. They're in South Dakota.
Well, we just got here on an island, but it doesn't matter there. So.
Yeah, it's South Dakota.
Hello, sir.
Oh, cute. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? It's like a little bit of a brat at first, you know.
I want to say emo, just because
Yes.
he's so far away from everyone and brooding.
That's fair. I think you're right. I think emo's the way to go.
Mhm.
What do you want from me? I don't want to talk to anyone right now.
Am I right or am I right?
Right.
Oh, he's just gonna keep saying
Oh,
that.
no.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take a picture.
Okay.
Invade his privacy.
Wow, you're a master portrait artist.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Very candid.
What are all his chick plushies?
Oh,
Why
I'm
have
sorry.
I never noticed that?
We could go back. It might be from the HD version.
Ooh, okay. A new detail.
Yeah.
Yes, I played this game once before with Katie. On the regular
GameCube.
GameCube, thank you. GameCube version.
Technically, it was the GameCube version, but we played it on the Wii because we don't have the GameCube anymore. But,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. I never played it as a kid. We played it our freshman year of college, kind of into the sophomore year of college.
Mm-hmm.
It took a while, but anyways. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I will read. A letter from my father.
His wife.
Oh, sure. Telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Baloo. I always thought that was like Baloo the bear from
Yes.
Jungle Book.
I agree.
So weird. You're in this letter too, you know. Ooh.
Already?
Poking your nose in other people's business? You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, I don't really feel like going to see Baloo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What? Are you trying to say you can calm Baloo down? That was always so funny. Link never says anything. Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing.
Everyone is just self-projecting onto Link.
I'll tell you what. If you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valoo,
Sounds like I'm the man.
then I'll listen to anything you say.
Alright, now we know what we must do.
Alrighty.
If Link could dab, I would have dabbed just now. Aww.
That's so cute.
Look at his little clothes.
Wow.
Adorable.
I'm like, is he wearing any of them? Do they look the same?
I think he's wearing the white one. Oh,
Nice.
maybe not. Maybe that looks a little too plain.
Ah, maybe those are his fancy dress clothes.
Yeah, these are his PJs.
There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, same. I'm like, what time is it? It's like 11 a.m. He hasn't gotten out of bed. Yeah,
Yep.
that's how I spend my mornings.
For
Yeah,
real.
you should really feel honored that I got dressed to come here. I was
Okay.
thinking about it. I was like, should I keep my PJs on?
I'm very honored.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I really liked this part of the game.
Yeah. It's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the Rito tribe. Mainly because I'm a mermaid person and Zoras were my favorite, and then Rito evolved from Zora, so I'm like, well, I just love you, honestly.
You're like, obviously, these have to be my favorites now.
Yeah. Woo! Red Lee.
Aww.
you actually came! I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Baloo, he became so angry, and in his rage he shook the mountain, and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where is my mind? Tell me, how is Prince Komali?
He was moody AF.
Oh, that doesn't sound right.
Nope.
Not at all.
Nope.
It's just a phase, Mom. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Komali's taken.
No, girl, don't blame yourself.
See, Prince Komali's grandmother was the great Baloo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. Medley.
Was.
She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Baloo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. Medley! You're too precious. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Komali would have felt more secure. She's she's the mom friend.
Yeah,
I love
that's
her.
true.
Mom friend. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If you could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there.
Hey.
So,
I feel like there should be a song to go along with that.
will you help me? Sure. Beautiful. Whew, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up, then face that ledge and toss me.
Just casually.
The atmosphere and currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. Aubrey, this is a show for the kiddos.
Well, no, I just think it's so funny. Like that's part of the game. It's just like throwing people.
Yeah.
Like, picking people up and throwing them. Like it's a game mechanic that they use in several games.
Yeah.
Like you have to do it in Twilight Princess with Midna,
Mm-hmm.
and like I'm pretty sure you have to do it in oh my gosh, in like the DS games too. Like you have to carry people.
Yes.
I don't know. It's just so funny
It
that
is.
that's like a game mechanic.
It's
It's like
just
throwing people, like carrying people on your shoulders.
Yeah, it's definitely in Four Swords, and me and my brother would abuse it
Uh-huh.
very much. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Baloo.
Yay!
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Baloo's language.
Oh, that's
Not
interesting.
exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Komali.
Aw.
This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. You got an empty bottle!
Dude. Okay, but like that's so funny that she's like, "Here's a gift. It's just like a bottle,"
Yeah.
you know. But it's so useful.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that you get excited in this game. You get excited about getting a bottle.
Oh,
just an empty bottle as a gift.
I mean, honestly, I would be in real life. I have no use for an empty bottle, but I'll be like, the things that I can hold in here, and then I'll never fill it with anything.
Oh, wow.
It's like a journal for me. Like, you get a
Mhm.
clean journal, and you're like, there's so many things I can do with this.
Mm-hmm. And then you do none of them.
Ever.
Yeah, I feel the same. Yeah, I had to eventually stop myself from buying new journals. Like every time I walk past the stationery section
Yeah.
in Target, it's rough. I'm
a
like,
problem.
you can't, Aubrey. I know they're all so cute. You can't do it.
Mhm.
Ooh. Wow.
I know.
Look at the magical spring overflowing.
And the cool little mist with the swirlies.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the art style of this game was so unique.
It's so cute. I love it. And I've mentioned this before, but the art style was made specifically to make more women want to play video games.
Uh-huh.
So they specifically designed it so that it would have a cuter looking protagonist, so that more kids would want to play in more women specifically.
Interesting.
And it was successful.
You're like, here I am, I'm playing this game. As you can tell, it was a success.
I'm so bad at this part. There we go.
Nice.
I have no depth perception.
Oh, you're good. I really hope that that's a quality of this game, because when I was playing it, I also, like, had terrible depth perception. And, like, I was just falling off every single cliff, every platform. Like, I'm sure that when I played that section, I fell into the lava at least twice, you know? Like, yeah. So, y'all should be very glad that Katie is playing this game, because if I was playing this game, we would be here for another year and a half.
I've played this game too much, is why I know what to do.
That's good.
When I was younger, and I still hate this enemy so much, but Redeads, terrified of them. And when I was younger, we had the game guide for this, and because I was so scared of Redeads, I memorized all the dungeons because I didn't want to be
like surprised.
Yeah, by Redeads. I wanted to be prepared for them.
Gotcha.
So I just read the game guide so many times that now I know this game like the back of my hand.
Nice.
Which is fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think the part of this game that I remember the most is the, like, forced temple. Is that later in the game or earlier?
It's the second temple.
So it's after this?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The Forest Haven.
Yes, the Forest Haven. There we go. Yeah, I remember that part the most. I think because I was the worst at it.
It's so pretty.
It is. It's beautiful. So I, like, wasn't that mad that we were spending so much time there. But I was like, okay, I need to stop falling off every single platform every single time. It was rough.
I got you.
Hashtag rough.
Oh, there's one button. I don't need to be hitting all these buttons.
Ooh, the cavern. I love the bats.
They're obnoxious. I think they're called keys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like geese, but with a K. Keys. Yeah, I don't know why. I just call them bats. I'm lazy.
No, you're good. There's these, I don't even know what they're actually called, but there's these enemies here that they go or whatever whenever they appear. So me and James always called them nanas.
Cute.
So that's what they are forever.
I like it.
I'll point them out because they're like everywhere. They're also obnoxious. I feel
like most enemies are.
Yeah, but they're like, they never stop coming and they don't stop coming. They just don't leave. No matter how many you defeat, more come. And it's obnoxious. It's like, just leave me alone.
Were you just in the lava?
Yeah.
Was that just like a glitch in the game?
It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. Luke's fine. We got the map.
I'm like, that's literally the meme with the dog in the middle of the burning house. It's just like you standing in lava. This is fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Are we going up there? Oh, I hate it when they're right on the edge.
Yeah. I've been bombarded by that one many times. Going up the ladder.
Nice.
Gelatinous goo.
Effective as a cure for exhaustion.
Can't be used in its current state. That was another one of my favorite characters in this game, is the mad scientist.
Oh,
that you take the
one.
chew jelly to.
He transforms it into potions.
It was just so much fun. Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Burst through that door.
Oh man, I'm realizing I've played this game too much because I knew exactly what was gonna happen. So I just stood back.
I mean, can you think about how long that guy probably was waiting for somebody to show up?
Do you?
Like, he let himself get boarded up in a little hole in the wall, like, just in case
Yeah.
somebody came by. Like,
That's-
that you yeeted that sword across the room.
I think the past tense is yoded.
I don't know. We better ask the kids these days.
That's right. We're not hip with the youth.
No,
We're old college students.
we are. Oh yeah. Just in case I realized I didn't really say anything about myself, but Katie and I went to the same high school, so we've been friends since high school.
Mm-hmm.
We also went to the same college. We were roommates our first year, which is why we started playing this game together. Because, you know, we were hanging out in the same room, and she was like, okay, what can we do together? Wait, we should play my favorite game. And I was like, hey, I like Zelda games, and I've never played this one. So, yeah. Oh, no. see, that's what I would do, but, like, once every minute I would be doing that.
I made a rookie mistake. You're supposed to throw the rocks and stuff over here.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh well. But, yeah.
I wouldn't have remembered. Oh,
There
I
we go.
see. Nice.
But I had destroyed everything because
Right. You always gotta break all the pods.
Zelda inclination.
Exactly. It's like there's probably some rupees under here.
Exactly. All right. So I think here is where we're gonna stop for now because we reached the time. I can't pause the game options. So there we go.
There we go.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please have a wonderful day and
We'll see you next time.
yeah. Bye.